Madison, I know from a deep and loving place in your heart, your eyes glaze over when I talk about the statistical significance of my experiments. However, I wanted to take a minute to talk about the statistics of us. In 2017, when we matched on Tinder, only 0.5 to 1% of matches resulted in long-term relationships. Further, the odds of matching with your future spouse was roughly 1 in 10,000 odds, but we didn't stop there.
If I had to pick a single moment, I knew that you were the one. I couldn't, because it wasn't just one moment. It was all the little ones that quietly built up over time.
Beautiful.
Even when you didn't have to, you showed up for me. You were there for me when I needed someone the most. You weren't just in it for the good times, you were in it for real. Justin, you make my life lighter just by existing.
You look so good. It's beautiful.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Is this what you expected?
Better. Yeah, I had no idea what I was going to expect. It's gorgeous.
We look pretty good together. I love simply just being in the same room as you, even if we're not talking. You're steady in a world that isn't. It's amazing that you've never once asked me to change, yet your kindness and the way you move through life makes me want to be better, to match the goodness that you put into the world every single day.
As Madison and Justin join together today in union, it's important to keep in mind that this marriage also represents the love and the bonds that all of you gathered here today share with the couple. You've helped shape the people that they are today, and your presence adds a lot to this moment. I first met Justin a few years back in 2021 when he was interested in joining the lab I was in at the time. I'm sure it comes as no surprise to you all that he brought a ton of warmth and joy into the lab, and we quickly became great friends. I met Madison the following year, and I was immediately struck by the passion she has for teaching and for her students, as well as by the comfortable, supportive, and fun-loving dynamic that she and Justin share. When they've been physically apart, you can see that Madison and Justin's devotion and love for each other have endured and have strengthened. They are each other's people, and emotionally, they remained right next to each other despite the distance.
Through miles, states that separated us, and countless FaceTimes, virtual date nights, and little gestures we shared with each other helped us be part of the 1% of such relationships that work out after 7+ years. Despite the odds, we are here today, and I cannot be more thankful of you.
All those conversations that began with, "When we're married," and continued with, "I will," and "You will," and "We will." All those late night talks that included "someday," and "somehow," and "maybe." And all of those promises that are unspoken matters of the heart. All these common things and more are the real process of a wedding.
So today, Justin Kenneth Hill, after 8 incredible years of learning, changing, loving, and long distancing, I'm not sure that's even a word, but I'm ready to come home to you to be your wife. I vow to keep growing, not just beside you, but with you. I'll love you in every season, not just when life is smooth and easy, but especially when it's not.
I promise to put you first every day, despite how crazy our schedules may be or task lists longer than a CVS receipt. I promise to build a home with you where our story and love isn't measured by miles or years, but by all the ways we show up for each other every day.
I vow to welcome every change, every adventure, and protect the life we've built. And I vow to keep choosing us, in all the moments that make up a lifetime, because loving you is the easiest promise I've ever made.
By the power vested in me by the state of Minnesota, I now pronounce you, Madison, and you, Justin, as husband and wife. You may now seal your vows with a kiss.
They both are smart, same degree, same college. But who had to show who how to take the tire pressure in the car? What matters most, they were smart enough to choose each other. Justin, you are Madison's Prince Charming, and Madison, you have always been our princess. We love you both, and welcome to the family. Everybody give cheers to Mr. and Mrs. Hill.
Justin, you're my home, my greatest certainty. Loving you is the easiest thing I've ever done.
What we have isn't rare due to the odds. It's rare because of us. So let's spend forever making the seemingly impossible look easy.
I love you, Justin, today, tomorrow, and every beautiful day we are lucky enough to share.